ASMR is easily one of the most popular type of content to exist on the internet, and I absolutely hate it. I can't stand it. But I can completely understand how someone could enjoy this, and even though some of it is really weird, most of it is just okay. But here's the thing, kinda like every community that exists on the internet, there is a freaky side, and most of these people usually reside in the ASMR roleplay space. And today, I want to go and talk about it, more specifically, one type, and that is being yandere ASMR, because there is a disturbing amount of people who are into this. I'm really starting to get concerned here. Are you people okay? Do you need someone to talk to, or do you have no one to talk to in your life? What is going on? And I know every single time when you try to bring up that you being into something freaky may have something to do with your character, you'll have a bunch of people come out of nowhere and say something like, well, actually, me being into something really weird has nothing to do with me as a person. These things are two completely separate things, and they have nothing in common with each other. I think you're the weird one for trying to bring it up. And if you're someone who actually believes that, I think that is just cope. The only people who say that, they know they are into some of the most freakiest things of all time. They are straight up the freakiest frog in the pond, and they do not want to admit that. But don't worry, you don't have to hide here, because this is a safe space, and we don't judge anyone in front of you. We're talking mad crap behind your back. But either way, I mainly want to talk about one video that I ended up seeing when I was surfing through the internet. But before I can do that, I have to first butter you up. So let me sit you down, let you get very comfortable as I sit down and whisper sweet nothing in your ears. So, let me show you the appetizer first.
Let's play hide and seek. I'll close my eyes and count to 3, and you'll hide, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Why didn't you hide? Oh, it's because you're still chained up. Oh no. Don't look at me like that. It's plenty fun and games to just watch you stay still too, darling.
Every time when I find things like this, the only thing that comes to my head is how do you figure out that you're into this? Because if we go back to my research, and by that I mean bro science that someone told me like 5 years ago and I straight up don't care enough to double check, most fetishes usually spawn in 2 ways. And that is 1, something ended up happening to you in your life and you just realized you're into it. Or 2, which I think is the case for 90% of people out there, you saw something when you were really young, or just something happened to you at that age and it just automatically messed you up for the rest of your life. Like, I guarantee you there's a lot of people out there who ended up watching Totally Spy episode 21 and still to this day they are suffering with a very bad addiction, a battle that'll probably never end. So I feel like something like that had to happen to one of these people. You must have been playing freeze tag when you were younger and a girl ended up tapping you going like, you're it, you can't move, I captured you, and you were just like, wow, why did I really like when she said that? Actually, that was kind of hot. And just that moment, now you're into this. You're into yandere nows, and this is a thing that you crave. That, man, I really wish this happens to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. But either way, now since you're all buttered and seasoned up, let me show you the actual clip that I want to bring to you.
I will take control of you. Shh, look at me. Are you trying to get up? Don't bother. You're not going to manage anyway. You're as limp as a noodle, but you've got more fight left in you than I was expecting. Maybe you should finish your drink just to be safe. Let me help you with that.
Oh, nah, man. No. This is crazy. I think I'm going to need to get a third opinion. Save 14, what do you think?
I can't do this. Not anymore.
You know, I feel like what makes this worse than the other one is that this is very realistic. And yes, I am positive that there is one person out there who's probably dealing with the first situation right now and fighting for their life. This is something that's probably not going to happen to most people in the world, especially if you live in a first world society. But this whole on scenario, I could full on seeing this happening to someone. Like they go over to one of their co-workers' house thinking that they're going to have a nice time, just for them to automatically get, boom, hit with like the mouthwash special, and now they can't move. And let's also just try to ignore the essay that straight up happens into this, and let's go to the comment section, because people are into this. Man, yeah, people saying mommy material, some people saying like this is their fantasy, and I'm just, when I say this, I want to be as nice and respectful as possible. But if you are someone and you are into this, it is over for you. You are cooked. There is no light in the ending of the tunnel. There is no improvement. You have reached your peak, and you should just give up. I'm sorry. You have gave in. There is no turning back. Anyway, this is the thing that I wanted to go and talk about. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.
Why does no cares about me? It feels like no matter how hard I try, Yatsune Miku will always be cooler than me.